Hey, welcome back to Second Run Gaming. I'm Austin, and we're here with Massive Chalice. Our guy's still stunned, which really fucking sucks, but we'll do what we can. This wrinkler's definitely important to take care of, so I'm gonna try and get crispy on that now. Fuck. Man, we're missing a shit ton. Just in comparison, I just feel like it's definitely ramping up on just how often we miss. And then trying to remain mindful of where that lapse is. I can't tell if that's directly diagonal or not. We're gonna try and just, well, that wrinkler has a butt ton of health, but that's all we can really do anyway. God, 5 more years. That's 15 years that he's taken on so far. Nice. This is definitely starting to get those scary vibes. Cradles are tough. I'm just hoping we can get the wrinklers and lapses out of the equation quick enough that we can really just start focusing on taking these cradles out. I'm going to use that point blank shot now. Hopefully we don't miss this time. Hell yeah. Okay, that's one out of the way. Samil. Hell yeah. So who we got here? Definitely want Ramona. Ramona could start working on that cradle. That probably makes the most sense. We do have some seeds to worry about. The cradles are going to keep making those, but we do have to deal with them. We may actually deal with those now. Yeah. I think that's the best thing to do, just because we don't want to start getting overwhelmed by just the sheer amount of seeds that are around. That is how they do their damage, pretty much. I'm going to move Miyabi back here. You can still see both of those wrinklers over there. Definitely something to be careful of. And because of that, I'm going to flask both of those. So we've got that one seed. I'm not too worried about one seed. Those 2 wrinklers we cannot forget about. Because once they decide to cross that little land bridge, which is probably pretty soon, if they're at half health when that happens, that's much better. So we've still got a lot of enemies to deal with. It's at least 3, maybe, I think 4 cradles, and a minimum of 2 wrinklers. That cradle took out its own seed, which is nice, and I'm glad that was just a glancing blow. Just gotta be careful because our hunters, which are 4 out of the 5 of our vanguard, they're pretty squishy. Ramona could go up there and start doing some melee. I think that's probably Ramona's best bet. We could move Ramona over here for this seed, but that pulls them further away from these cradles, and we do need to start whittling on these. I got used to Tragan just being so bad at hitting that I forgot. And it's crazy we got 3 Van Houtenesses in here because our Crucible guy was a Van Houteness as well. Just since they're the newest line, it's interesting to see. So Miyabi could do some damage to this cradle. He could also try to heal. We've got a lot of cradles to work with. Gonna move Crispy up here. Get him closer to the cradles as well. And we're going to focus just on the one, try and whittle that one down first. Have Samil do the same thing. Damn it. And Miyabi I'll have just take out this one seed. Or not. Well, those last two were useless. So yeah, there's definitely 4 cradles. 5? Oh my goodness. 5 cradles and 1 wrinkler. I'd like to think that that is all. Fingers crossed. Glancing blow, good. Okay. Well, most of our guys can do flask shots. I'm actually going to move Ramona over to this cradle. Try and whittle down on that one. Nice. Primarily just because I'm going to have Crispy do a flask shot on this cradle and take out both of those seeds. Oh my god. 80%. 4 out of 5 is not hard. How do I... It's killing me. If it is 4 out of 5, I shouldn't be having 3 out of 5 of my units hit it every time. Thank you. Like, we're... Oh, fuck, man. See, like 80%, right? But no, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Okay. And I feel bad just like using Luciola's attack on a fucking seed. But that's what we gotta do pretty much. And the knockback shot I can do, but I can't position it. I guess if I move Luciola here, I can do the knockback here, and that might take 2 of them. Okay, cool. That at least kind of negates those 2 seeds that sprouted up. Because we're going to keep getting seeds coming at us. But we're whittling it down on those cradles. I think I'm confident that maybe by the end of this turn... Oh, shit. Okay, that worked. By the end of this turn, we can get 1, hopefully 2 cradles taken out. Hopefully these top 2. But with the amount of seeds that are getting sprouted up, it might just be the 1. And we're gonna need him to probably spend his turn healing, potentially. Luciola's got that point blank, which is really nice. So we'll see if we can't use that. I'm going to have Ramona come back over here, finish up with this cradle, hopefully. Awesome. And we've got a couple options here. But yeah, we got to be careful about the amount of seeds that are starting to sprout up. So I'm going to have Samil come back here. That will hurt our other guy, unfortunately, with the flask shot, so we're going to need to move Miyabi. Even just over here, though, kind of further into cover. And then have Miyabi hopefully take this seed out.
I get way too excited.
And by next turn, we might have Miyabi heal. We're just kind of in such a weird, tumultuous, like, oh my god. You gotta stop missing. Yeah, so we kind of got to forget about that other cradle that's further back because we need to manage these seeds so they don't overrun us. Okay. Our alchemist can kind of hold them off because he's a little beefier. And it's tough because, see, Miyabi can still get overrun by the amount of seeds that are in here. Because the point blank shot is really, would be really nice. I just don't know if that's dooming the obby potentially to take too much damage from these seeds. I think it might be. I'm gonna have Luciola take out this one. Oof. Oh boy. Oh, we are lucky that those keep missing. And that wrinkler is still stuck over there. Wow, 5. That was ridiculous. Really wish we had our Raidens with that knockback armor right about now. Seems like such not long ago we were flying high. We had a great vanguard. Now it's just we're clinging. All of our houses are in danger of extinction somehow. We're getting overrun with seeds very quickly here. So yeah, Miyabi is just not in a position to really heal, but we still might have to. I do think we're going to start to just take that point blank. We need to get these cradles out of here. I could do a flask, but it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt our Marquand, so we're kind of barred from doing that. Leads me to feel like we should just focus on taking out the cradles and dealing with the damage from the seeds. I think we might do that. Because it seems like, yeah, the further that we fight the seeds, there's just more and more of them popping out. Because we have so many cradles, it's like 4 seeds a turn. It's just too many.
Now tell me that wasn't fun.
Gonna move Miyabi up here. I'm gonna have him do a flask on this rock. Because it took out all 3 of those seeds that just popped up. And Ramona's just in a really precarious position. But all Ramona can do, all he can really do is just hit a seed. So we'll just hope that he's beefy enough to survive. So yeah, we have this other cradle closing in. Hell yeah. Yep, I think we're just gonna gun it to try and kill these cradles. Probably should have done it from the get-go. I mean, we kind of were, but just a harder focus on getting these cradles out of the way. And then we'll just deal with the seeds once the cradles have been taken down. So yeah, I'm gonna run Ramona forward. Hell yeah. (22 to 29). Let's give it a shot. Awesome. 17 to 22 for some meal. I mean, they can all do some semblance of damage. So we'll try. I'll have Crispy just go over here just to get a little bit closer. Really don't want to miss. But I'm going to try and just flask these. I think that would save him more than 10 health if he got swarmed, so that's kind of my reasoning behind that. Oof. Well, if Ramona survives this turn, we'll definitely have Ramona at least use their health potion. But I don't know if they're gonna. He might be in trouble because of that shot from the cradle. Oh my god. It's gonna be... I think it's just that last seed, and they're probably gonna hit. Yep.
Oh no.
Well, there's only so much we can do. Alright, I'm gonna move Samil up. So hopefully they can see those enemies. And just for a quick fell swoop, take those seeds out. Have Luciola take out this seed here. And we'll move Crispy forward. I don't think Crispy will be able to see, sadly. Crispy does have 2 health packs, so we're gonna have just Crispy use one of those now. That cradle disappeared. There you are.
I get way too excited about this.
Got those 3. We still got that Rankler on the side, I believe. Hopefully that's the last enemy aside from these seeds. Well, that actually sucks a lot. So even though we know there's that Rankler, we're just gonna have to focus on these seeds. We will have Luciola come this way. Seems to be okay. And we'll take out one of those from here. Nice. Oh, fuck. Come on. Is there another fucking cradle out there? Alright, well, Crispy, do the honors. R.I.P. to Ramona. Have Samil move up a little bit. Okay, we can see that Wrinkler now. So we'll start working on him. Nice. We'll see if Miyabi can take this shot. We'll do it. Awesome. And with that, I'm going to move Luciola as far up as we can, hopefully get out of range from that cradle. And use... actually our stealth. Nah, we're going to heal. Fuck it. Okay. Now we'll stealth. We're just waiting on that one cradle. And Miyabi heal. Gonna have Samil move forward. And since they have it, we'll have Samil also heal. Just kind of get everybody back to a solid baseline. I'm pretty sure this is hopefully the last enemy. Doesn't seem like we've had any else run around. And that cradle, yeah, that cradle's just on that far bridge. Kind of blocking off. There he is. Luciola will have over here. Can't point blank it, but yeah, standard shot. Luciola's real good with the critical since she has that relic, or he has that relic. And then we'll have Crispy head forward, finish it off, and then hopefully Samil can come in just with this explosive flask shot to finish it up. Hell yeah. Well, we did it.
They may not be fully intact, but you still got your team out.
Always something to be proud of.
Feel bad, our Marquand line is really struggling, and Ramona biting the dust does not help. Miyabi leveled up. Of course, Miyabi is our standard, so not the main one. But most importantly, we've had a massive victory. Our heroes have defended the Crucible. Corruption, the salt stacks, has been subdued. If we lost that battle, we would have lost the salt stacks. 47 kills, 40 minutes. But we made it. So Ramona has died. We do have to give her relic away. Gonna give it to Donis since he's the only one. Nobody in the Houtness household, 2 Lius, 3 Raidens now, 1 Marquand. We'll keep trucking. Alanya, we'll see. God, we're so light on people, it's not even funny.
We'll send word to the partner immediately.
Already did.
And we are stuck with a first in that Donis Marquand is the last surviving member of the Marquand line. And he's little. But this is all he can do. We're gonna pair him with Crispy because Crispy doesn't have a relic, and in 5 years they may start to have kits. Miyabi has passed away. Crucible's gonna be empty. No, actually Aijo though is older, was probably the partner to that Marquand. And so we will throw Aijo in there. Get new heroes in less than a year. God damn it.
Day for the Regency.
As long as the seat is open, morning will have to wait.
So Luciola's in our vanguard, but Venice and Anna are not of age. It's gonna have to be one of them. We could throw Luciola in there, but then the relic that he's got is gonna be out for a while. He has a reduced lifespan though. So fuck it. I think we might do that. I think we're gonna do that. Though actually, we're so light on people right now. I think I'm gonna wait just until we get those heroes. That wasn't the research timer. That was the jail timer. So hail jail. Your heroes have returned. Malistrum and Tristan saunter back into the throne room looking completely reinvigorated. You made the right choice punishing us like that, they tell you, and we're all stronger for it. So they both have gained XP and have the School of Hard Knocks status, which is cool. Not really, ones that we're going to use too much on, but now we can check and see if Luciola has a partner. Yeah, Malistron, we'll just see if they can at least get 1 or 2 kids out of there. Things are looking slightly up.
At least they were together at the end.
That's better than what most people get.
Partner to the region has passed away. Our region is still alive. And we might as well throw Kirika Snuffles in there. He's not doing anything else. Okay, we got people coming of age and a new baby. That's awesome. And we have our citizens. Okay, so Natalia came of age. Venice came of age. That's pretty much it. We're still incredibly light. Dennis is the regent, but Dennis actually is old enough now, which is good. Terrible traits, but it's fucking something. We've got 3 Van Houtenesses in training, 2 Raidens, and a Liu. We've got 0 Marquands, but hopefully Dennis can have a kid soon. Trying to figure out what our best move is, because we have been adopting just to keep the households alive, but we are, you know, moving closer and closer to the end, and we do not have these advanced armors and advanced weapons. We're going to do one more adoption, but I think after that we are locked in to get that advanced stuff going. I just need to make sure we have at least 1 Marquand in that keep. Oh, 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 stop it. Hold the boat. Both of them just had kids. We've got 2 Raidens. I'm gonna switch things. I know it's only 3 years, but I think we have to start on this shit. I think the armor makes the most sense. The most we have right now are hunters, so we're gonna start with them. Now that we have a couple more people, I'm gonna look in our Sage Rights Guild. Tristan we're not gonna use. I'm gonna throw him in there. He has a ton of intuition. Nobody else though. Okay. But that brings the research down by 3 entire years, which is really helpful. Okay. So yeah, this keep has nothing on there, and the Crucible still has 2 full bars, so we have to go here. On the bright side, it's a 25% reduction in research, which we honestly really need. Our vanguard has shifted yet again. Samil is the only person that hasn't really just been appointed to the Regency or the Crucible, or died. We're gonna see who we can add. And it's gonna be by house. I don't think we have a Marquand that we can use right now. We don't. We do have 2 Raidens again, so we can get our Raidens back into the fray. And I believe both of these Raidens are infertile. Our only shot at someone to take over after Trevor is, well, not Haru, but is Luke. So that's kind of locked in. And then we don't have any Marquands, so both Venice and Anna are gonna have to go in for the Lius. They do not have the relic on them, which does suck, but it's where we're at. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Next time we're gonna get into battle, and hopefully it will go better than last time.